Buon lunedì a tutti e bentornati su Arknights e Fight, spero che abbiate passato un ottimo weekend. Oggi riprendiamo la nostra missione strategica nel mondo di Talos-II. Il nostro obiettivo principale per questa sessione è raggiungere l'arsenale. Cosa ci aspetta una volta arrivati? Troveremo nuovi equipaggiamenti per potenziare le nostre squadre o sarà una trappola tesa dai nostri nemici? Le lande e le sonate non perdonano, quindi prepariamo le nostre unità e avanziamo con cautela. Vediamo se riusciremo a mettere le mani con qualche risorsa preziosa delle nostre basi. Si parte. Bene, dobbiamo raggiungere l'arsenale.
Experience tells me that there are gatherables over there.
Non mi ricordo più come si correva. Così, ok. Questi?
You didn't expect this, right? Sort of stuff.
Lo raccogliamo, signori. Si sa mai.
You didn't expect this, right? My special sword stuff.
Rare materials. Gathered in
Vabbè, andiamo. Scusi, lei non si può parlare.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Endfielder.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs.
Abbiamo portate? Sì.
Ho ho ho! Enman, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble clearing work has never been easier.
Bene.
And our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives.
Eh sì. Bene. RT?
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way, way back.
C'è qualche arma per noi? Oh, stai bene?
Hey, you alright?
Secondo voi è...
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. There was this very loud explosion. And the entire place shook like jelly.
Ah. Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Ok. Come faccio a sapere se questa è la migliore? Più 3 più 26, ok.
Still waiting for something? Not too shabby.
Ho capito, l'ho comprato quella che già c'avevo. Fatemi capire. Era quello che usava le pistole? Nessuno usava le pistole? E questa. Non ho capito.
Not bad. Mind if I tweak it a little?
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help.
Sì, non ho capito un
I
cacchio, però.
still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed. But truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Sono ste cose.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? TA? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
Sì, si ricorda di lei.
This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby butt?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby butt along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best.
Perorerò la sua causa. Buona fortuna.
Oh, that's cruel. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Ho ottenuto il manuale di creazione, premi LT per funzioni. Madonna quante cose ci stanno. C'è altra roba qui.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself.
Torna alla base e parla con la
Is there
attrice
something I
qui.
missed?
Chi è qua?
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
Non si passa di qua. Mattacci. Oppla.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often.
L'origine dei macchinari.
Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos-II has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Voglio fare un tentativo.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way.
A mali estremi, estremi rimedi.
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Ripara c'è qui l'origine della scultura.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
No.
A lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Oh. Chi so?
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
Dico di andare a prendere l'iniziativa.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Che cosa mi dai? Esplora. Che devo fare?
Originium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
Uso di questo oggetto per ripristinare istantaneamente 350. Pensavo di qua si potesse creare, invece no.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess.
Tranquilla.
Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Perciò signori, vediamo un po' cosa... abbiamo appena guadagnato. Vediamo un po' se riusciamo a procurare qualcosa.
I have always believed that you will lead us upon the right path once more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries.
Questa già ce l'avevamo, Pelica.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Lui pure ce l'avevamo già.
Captain Akakuri of
Lei no.
Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The
Panda rosso.
Why do I have to do this?
Questa pure ce l'abbiamo. Stella.
Why do I have to do this?
Altra stella.
Catcher.
Altra catchme.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team
Panda rosso.
reporting.
I am Egert. Call sign is
No,
Arknight.
questa non ce l'avevamo.
I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well.
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got.
Why do I have to do this?
Un'altra volta.
Antal of OPZ-7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium up.
Tanto ce l'avevamo.
Why do I have to do this?
Va bene.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team.
Era lo stesso. Ah, il panda.
Antal of OPZ-7 report.
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel.
Oh, finalmente una tosta.
As bound by the pact, I shall obey your command until the crusade concludes.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Bene.
Still waiting for something?
Operator Proietta, standing by.
Cucina raffinata.
Still waiting for something?
What?
I'm
primed for optimal performance.
still waiting for some.
What?
Just... Come on! Let me do something for Endfield!
Bene, bene. Niente signori, come si fa a mettere i personaggi? Quadra.
Ready to go.
Voglio provare questa. No.
I'll lead the tactical briefing.
Still waiting for something?
Watch this! Awesome, right?
Vabbè, signori, che dire, noi ci salutiamo qui, la prossima volta verso ovest nella valle raggiungiamo l'avvicinamento al ponte, raggiunge l'avvicinamento al ponte. Va bene signori, se il video vi è piaciuto mettete un bel like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale per supportarlo e se questo video è stato a vostro gradimento vi ricordo che ne trovate altri sul canale qua ai lati, ne trovate alcuni esempi. Un saluto a tutti, ciao!
Arknights.